Hello guys, big news is here. Google is investing billions of dollars in Andhra Pradesh. Yes, one of the world's biggest tech gains has chosen Visakhapatnam to set up a huge data center and AI hub. But the real question is why only Andhra Pradesh? What made Google choose this state over others like Karnataka or Maharashtra? And how will this help the local people? Let's talk about that and also about how some people, even Donald Trump, called India a dead economy. Yet we are here with record global investment flowing in. So first, let's see what's happening exactly. Google has announced a massive plan around 6 billion US dollars to build a data center and AI campus in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Out of that, around $2 billion will go into setting up renewable energy projects, solar and wind to power the facility. It is one of Google's biggest investment in Asia and the biggest of its kind in India. This project will need power, data cables, offices, roads, so it's not just about computers, it's a whole ecosystem coming up. Now the big question is why Andhra Pradesh, why not Mumbai, Delhi or Bangalore? Here's why Google chose Andhra. Perfect location. Vizag sits on India's east coast, right near to the ocean, which means it can connect to undersea internet cables easily. That helps with faster global internet speeds. Government support. The Andhra Pradesh government has been actively pitching the state as a tech hub. They have given Google fast approvals, land, and infrastructure support. Renewable energy. Google wants all its data centers to run on clean energy. Andhra has a good mix of sun and wind, making it perfect for solar and wind farms. Less competition and more space. Cities like Bangalore and Mumbai are already crowded. Vizag still has a space, lower cost, and fewer problems of power. Chandrababu Naidu factor. The CM has been personally pushing for big tech projects and has marketed AP globally. This is partly his vision to make Vizag a new IT capital. So basically, Andhra gave Google what it wanted: land, power, policy, and peace of mind. Okay, so what's in it for the people of Andhra Pradesh? Firstly, it is jobs. This project is expected to create thousands of direct and indirect jobs for engineers, electricians, construction workers, and also for security staff. Second, skill and education. With Google setting up a shop, local colleges and institutes will start new tech courses, internship, and training programs. Students won't need to leave Andhra to find IT jobs anymore. And the third is infrastructure. The government will upgrade roads, electricity, and fiber networks around the project that helps everyone, not just Google. And the fourth, local economy. Hotels, restaurant, real estate, and local businesses will see a boost. When a big company moves in, money moves in too. And lastly, the reputation. AP will now be seen as a serious player in India's tech world, not just Bangalore or Hyderabad. And now let's talk about the people who called India a poor country and India a dead economy. A few months ago, Donald Trump made a statement calling India and Russia are dead economies. He said he doesn't care about what they do together because they are totally a dead economies. Well, that aged pretty badly because right now India is one of the fastest growing major economies in the world. And when companies like Google, Apple, Amazon, and Tesla are putting billions into India, that doesn't sound dead at all. Even the RBI and IMF have confirmed that India's growth is around 6 to 7%, which is far ahead of US or Europe. So, yes, we still have poverty and problems, but the direction is clear. The world is now investing in India, not running away from it. So, what does it mean for India overall? India becomes a global data hub, not just a service provider, but a place where major global data and AI research happens. This will attract more companies once Google builds here. Others like Microsoft, Meta, or AWS might follow. It creates confidence that India is stable, business friendly, and ready for a global tech. And for Andhra, it puts Vizag on the world map. It builds a base for startups and small tech companies. It can make Andhra one of India's most advanced states in AI and cloud technology. Basically, this is not just Google's win, it's Andhra's movement. Of course, every big project has challenges, and let's be real. Energy demand. Data centers use a lot of electricity. Managing power supply will be very tough. Water usage. Cooling these facilities can take tons of water, so they'll need eco friendly systems. Land and local issues. Acquiring land smoothly without hurting locals is always sensitive in India. Environmental issues. Growth is good, but it has to be sustainable. If the government and Google handle this responsibly, the project could be a long term success. So here is the takeaway. While some people still joke India is poor or outdated, the truth is world biggest tech companies are betting their future here. Google's move in Andhra Pradesh shows how India is changing from being a software exporter to becoming a global digital powerhouse. If Andhra plays this right, Vizag could become the next big name after Bangalore and Hyderabad. And that's not just good for Andhra, that's good for India's image, economy, and youth. So, next time someone says India is a dead economy, just remind them Google doesn't invest $6 billion in dead places.